Actually, the title came in quite early when the piece was being produced and prepared. But it refers to the inspiration which comes from the story by Franz Kafka, a speech towards an academy.
Kafka describes the way of a court monkey who uses his own possibility to not become a very caged animal. He copies the humans, and so he becomes humans to get out of the cage.
What we try to set into motion is this conflict between the two directions, which we feel each of us, and hopefully the public as well, feels in themselves. And it would be the more teamed, the educated part of us, the social, what is expected, what is demanded through education, through family, through social context. And then the more physical, the body by itself, its needs, its basic functions, its material essence. There is a constant dialogue between them, and sometimes they contradict each other, and the demands that we have are often asking us to take a position which is not directly coming from the physical, the most essential to us, and we have to contradict ourselves. And I guess in that sense, the world came in the title. Could we fly? Could we open it up? And could we lie? Do we have to lie? Do we have to cover? Do we have to become something that we're necessarily not?
I would find it too clear to go to a solution. It's more the energy or the way of dealing or the way of trying, of constantly being exposed, and to let yourself exposed towards other people who look, who perceive, who follow.
The way of finding a solution is more important than the solution itself.
Exactly.
If Kafka says that it's impossible to go back or forward, we're actually daring to ask, is it really impossible? And we're trying to go backwards. Keeping all that we learned, can we go back to the roots? Roots being the physicality. How are you?